What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So I was able to watch a Tim Burton classic, like stop motion animation film where it was called FrankenWeenie. And I believe he did like a short film, like less than 30 minutes, quite a bit ago. Like it was one of his first things he ever did with like Daniel Stern and Shelley Duvall, where like I believe the kid loses his pet and ends up bringing it back like Frankenstein-ish. But yeah, when it came to the synopsis of this one, it was young Victor Frankenstein is a science nerd and outsider at school, but he does have one good friend, his dog Sparky. But then tragedy strikes and Sparky shuffles off his mortal coil. Victor is heartbroken, but his science teacher gives him an idea how to jolt old Sparky back to life. The experiment is successful and all goes well until Victor's fellow students steal his secret and use it to resurrect other dead animals with monstrous consequences. And yeah, that's basically what ends up happening, to where yeah, he figured out, obviously he's so much of a science nerd that he was able to figure out how to jolt his dog Sparky back to life, and basically like the whole Frankenstein story. But then of course there's like this talent show that's happening where they're trying to figure out a science experiment, and of course his friends end up finding out, so they try to bring back their old pets, but it doesn't work in the same way because they try to bring them back for like devious reasons and not because of love, which is basically why Sparky came back pretty much normal, and the other ones were like either like a kaiju monster or just causing trouble and being very violent towards the crowd. So obviously it went in that Tim Burton-esque feel. But yeah, overall it was still a really good movie. You have to give it up to these people who want to do stop motion stuff. Obviously Tim Burton has never done it himself, I don't think, especially his biggest film, Nightmare Before Christmas. He wrote the story, but he wasn't really involved in the whole making process of it either. But everybody forgets that it was directed by Henry Selick and not him. But either way, still a pretty good film. Glad I was able to finally watch it. But there was also other bit of news from Tom DeLonge and AJ Hartley, where they finally releasing a new book called Time Rider. And apparently Time Rider isn't just a trip through time, it's a warning about what happens when we try to perfect humanity by erasing what makes us human. Our emotions, our flaws, our creativity. That's where meaning lives. Based on the real events outlined in Peter Levenda's Sinister Forces series, Time Rider is available today wherever books are sold. And yeah, definitely going to be interested in getting that. I won't get it myself. I'll wait till the holidays to see if any of my family members end up getting me that. That's kind of like what I do with most Tom DeLonge and Angels and Airwaves books. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that, and hopefully you all will too.